Hey everyone, welcome back to the World of Warships Legends free to play series on my Thinkum Drinkum account. You're on the Thinkum Dinkum YouTube channel. Uh, yeah, and so it's the next day, so let's check on the fleet. We need to earn some oil. We have 19 in the fleet. That's good. We still have space for one more. We'll send out some invites as we're playing. I don't think we did that yesterday, but anyway. Let's get our daily reward crate. I didn't check our. Now, an easy way to check your progress in the bureau without actually going into the bureau is to just click triangle on your name up at the top. I guess it's triangle if you're on PlayStation. I don't know what the equivalent is on the Xbox. Anyway, click triangle on your name. It brings up this little kind of snapshot of what you got going on, the campaign and stuff. But if you notice, you have in the middle on the left-hand side the Shimakaze. We're still on the first segment. We're in the four of 5 stages. And at the bottom, you notice the areas that we have green are the portions of the Shimakaze that we have filled for the boosting. So on the left hand the two slashes, we have one commander assigned, so the other one is white. Then we have 2 ships assigned, which is good. Those are both green. And then we have one bonus, right? One bonus ship that's active. So let's go see. I don't know if normally if you have 2 active ships, you can have 2 active bonuses. Not always the case. Sometimes the ships that are available to put in the bonus ships here in the middle are not exactly the same ones that are in the daily trials, and I suspect that's the issue here. So let's see. Yeah, see, the ones in the daily trials, you have an option for tier 5 ships, which we don't have a tier 5 yet. We also have the option for the Orion. Again, we don't have that. So the only one that we have we can actually put into the bonus is the Isokaze. Isokaze happens to be at this middle level too. So we are optimized at least right here for now. Now, one of the tricks that you could do if you want to work on multiple things is once we finish the bonus for the Isokaze here, we can actually disable this, jump over to the Yamato, which is another one that we were earning. And if you have bonus ships for that, which we don't, if we had, say the Isokaze was here, we disable the Shimikaze, we come over here to the Yamato, enable it, throw on and basically do battles for those bonus ships, right? So you can, and then we would switch back to whatever ship that we wanted to at the end of what we're doing. And it's just a way to speed up some bureau projects. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of bureau projects that we can do that with yet because we don't have a lot of ships. Let's see, we might be able to do it with some French ships. I mean, there's a lot you can do with that. I typically don't do it with. I typically don't shift. I do occasionally to boost things up a little bit, but pretty much if you have 3 ships in your bonus position, right, and in my other account I have 2 active. With premium, you get 1 extra active bureau project going at any given time. So I have 2 going over there, and so that means that I have at least 6 ships typically to play a match in, unless some of the ships are overlapping. Sometimes they are, especially if you do like a tier 5 tier on both of your projects. You could do 1 tier 5, and it covers both projects. So you'll get like 200,000, research points, 1 towards each bureau project. Unfortunately, we only have 1 available on the basic account, the non-premium account. So, but yeah, you can switch up the things. You just have to remember at the end to switch it back. Oh, what I was saying before is when you have 2 of them and you have 6 different ships to play, I mean, I don't do a lot of switching at the end because then you have 9 and then you have 12. And not that that's a bad thing, but you know, then you end up spending all your time just getting bureau bonuses. But hey, to each their own. If that's the way you want to play, then it's not a bad way to play for sure, and you can get things done very quickly. So let's open our common crate. Enough commentary on that. And we have a common commander XP booster, we have a common ship XP booster, and we have 20,000 credits. Good way to start. Let's play. And you know, like normally I say, hey, let's just go do AI to knock out some bureau projects and oil. Since we're kind of grinding, oh yeah, let's take a look at our mission. Since we're kind of grinding this Thanksgiving on the waves and want to make sure that we get it done, which we're on the last step here, I'll just go into standard, which we, you know, actually, if you look, the blue anchor in the requirements tell us that we can actually get this done in AI mode. So yeah, we'll just do the AI mode real quick, at least for the Isokaze. Is Isokaze tier 3? I think it is. Or maybe we'll just do standard. We'll just play some standard. How about that? And if we need to come back, and if we lose the Isokaze, we'll come back and play an AI. So yeah, Isokaze first night. So I think it's get 60 captured, defended. Is that right? Or is it? I forgot the requirements. Well, we'll just play a standard match, and if we get whatever it is, or maybe it's fires. Oh, short match. Isokaze versus V170. So this is the kind of match you get when you have in your settings, if you have play with do not, if you have crossplay disabled, which sometimes you get a short match like this. Hello, anybody have a mic? Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, somebody has a mic.
Yeah.
Good luck. How are you?
Good. Good luck to you.
Bruce Frazier, level 7, Hawkins. How do you like the Hawkins?
Yeah, I just got into it. It's not too bad.
Sweet. Yeah, this is an alternate account for me. I have a YouTube channel. I'm actually recording for it now. I have a free-to-play series on my YouTube channel where I just started doing this, where I'm just not paying any money into this game at all, and so we'll see how that goes. So far, so good.
Yeah. The only thing I really spend on is the premium.
Yeah, so yeah, that's one of the things that I've kind of noticed is, you know, I'm missing out on all that extra silver and XP and everything else because I don't have a premium ship.
That does make it quite more challenging, though, especially not having that extra XP.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. How long have you been playing the game for?
About a month.
Yeah? Yeah. I've been
Yeah.
playing, I think I started January last year, playing like regularly, not just like once in a blue moon.
Dang. Got that a little further out in front than I thought. What platform you on?
I'm on PlayStation. And you?
PlayStation.
Oh yeah, I see the PlayStation next to your name when you talk. Yep.
Oh, now, okay, now I see it on yours.
Yeah, I just saw it. I hadn't even paid attention to it in the year of playing that. I didn't notice it when people talked. Their thing is next to
I
your
didn't
name.
either until now you just brought it up. I was like, oh,
Kind of cool, actually.
where are you from?
I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. And you?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Kokomo.
Boy, it's early for you, huh? What, just after 5? Are you in Eastern, or I don't know if Indiana's Eastern or Central time zone?
Yeah, it's just well, it's 6
Oh, it's
tomorrow.
6. Okay, same time as me. Okay. I thought you were an hour behind.
With the whole daylight savings time shit, when that changes, I do believe we end up an hour behind you.
Oh, so you guys don't change your time. That's right. Okay.
Too far from my torpedo. Right at his broadside.
Yeah. I completely missed those torpedoes. Completely missed. But is he gonna beach? He's gonna beach.
Watching the secondaries right now. I don't have too much else.
I didn't even know
TP
about a
is
ship's secondaries
obvious.
until.
Beach.
I should just run up to him and torpedo him. Oh, well, I got 30 seconds. Got him in 2.
One might hit. They do. It should be done.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, we got our last upgrade for the Isokaze. We got our first oil. Met a nice new player. If you ever see him in game, tell him hello. And did we get anything for our mission? Remind myself. Okay, we got 2. So we need destroyed, incapacitation, or set on fire ribbons. So one of the ships that I noticed was good at setting on fire was that Spanish cruiser. So we're not looking at destroyers. And we can look. We need a tier 3 ship. Right, so we can filter by tier 3. And we can look at our fire setting rates, because that's going to be one of the easiest ways to get that 60. So main battery. Here we have a reload of 8 seconds and a 7.5% fire setting chance. Isokaze main battery has only a 7% chance of setting fire. Now, it's not just about the percent chance of setting fire. So the way this game works is the lower your reload time, typically, the slower your reload time, typically the higher your fire setting chance. That's typically how it works. But if you have the same, then you can look at just straight up fire setting chance. So this is 11 with 6 seconds, 11% with 6 seconds. And this is 11.5 with 11.8 second reload. So obviously, this ship reloads slower, but it's slightly higher than the Kuma fire setting chance. So since you're reloading less fast, let's see, we have 8 guns here. So you have 8 shells going out per time, because that's 4 times 2. You know, that makes a difference. So how many guns does the Kuma have? 7 guns. Okay. So Kuma is actually a little better fire starter. This has 6, 7, 8, so 8 guns. 8.5% fire starting chance. And the reload is 10.3. So our best fire starter is the Kuma. Even though I thought this was the best fire starter, because I typically get a lot of fires in them. And so yeah, we'll play the Kuma a little bit to try and get that up. Do we have... And we have fire starting on our commander as well. Oh, we need to pick an inspiration for him. We could increase our HE shell damage, but that's destroyer. So let's filter for things that would apply to cruisers. So torpedo acquisition range. So a lot of these general commanders, right, the commanders that aren't specific to a ship class, are going to have more of your like survivability or defensive, or survivability is a good way to put it. Survivability type buffs. So which are going to be most of these. So repair party duration. Here's our HE shell damage. Louis Fournay, 1.2 HE shell damage. She detectability range, movement speed. Right, cruiser speed, ricochet angle of ship shells. We're going to be shooting HE, so we don't need to worry about that right now. Main battery reload time is kind of a good one, but he's only level 1, so we're probably better off with the damage. Secondary battery shell damage, torpedo damage. Okay, so let's go with, for what we have, I think our best thing is Louis de Fournay. That's tempting. The rest of these aren't that tempting. Louis de Fournay. We'll do his inspiration. I think the rest of our stuff is still pretty good. Velicious. Velicious, which would be movement speed or sponge or fortified. Sponge, I think. Okay. We have a camo. We're good. Kuma. Let's go set some fires. Or incapacitation. Or capture. I think those are the 3.
Lulu.
Lulu, hello. Der Flinger. Are you doing dishes in the background there, Der Flinger? I thought I heard dishes like clanging together. Oh, you're breaking up a little.
Oh, yes. I come. Okay. Hey.
対応完了しました。
Ouch. Ooh.
Yep. Don't go broadside to a battleship. That's not smart.
And boy.
Oh, Texas is gonna end us. Nope. Well, 3 fires and 1 incapacitation. That's 4 closer. I don't know if we'll win that. I messed up and just went straight up broadside early on. Fournay is the one that we can promote. We don't mind spending the promotion orders here because obviously he has this trait that we're using as inspiration. So when we promote him, it promotes that inspiration value, all those inspiration values as well. So we can get an inspiration on him, and we can increase actually the damage that we're doing to other ships because that use him as to other commanders that use him as an inspiration. So we'll go ahead and rank him up. We'll put him. Let's see, what inspiration can we use for him? I think if we get Von Essen ranked up, he'd be a good one. I think for now we'll use Castro Mendez Nunez. I don't like. I mean, well, Macau's detectability is -2. It's pretty good. Especially, I think that ship has detectability concealment issues. So yeah, it goes down to 10.6, which is nice. So yeah, and we'll play the Dugay-Trouin. Okay, standard match. Hello, everybody.
Que la bataille commence.
Okay, we have 2 destroyers, Easy Aslav and the V-170. Nobody's talking, so we'll disable the chat.
Capture that area.
So our detection's down to 10.6. Must have been 11 something earlier. Because of Mikawa as an inspiration on our commander.
I need intelligence data.
I'm going to start spinning my guns the other way.
Get back.
So I can kind of turn and kite here. Actually, I'm going to turn and kite this way around the rock, maybe. Kind of tight little position in here. Looks like at least one of their ships is going towards Bravo, but then we got another battleship coming our direction. Exchanging positions, it looks like back there. The reason we can see those ships way back there is because the aircraft carrier is spotting them, but that doesn't make them spotted on our screen, so it's hard to shoot at them. You can try to blind fire at them if you kind of use the islands and other things as like landmarks and kind of measure off that. I'm spotted.
Nous avons été détectés.
Probably have destroyer. Oh, I'm gonna get caught broadside. I hope not. That's gonna hurt. Oh, luckily that didn't. Ooh, the Montu, the Koki. We gotta watch him because he's got SAP, which hurts quite a bit. Let's call him out for our buddies.
Concentrez le tir sur la cible désignée. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Looks like he's gonna go broadside. Trying to get all his guns out. Of course, we're trying to set fires, so that's not. 6 kilometers on torpedo range, not nearly long enough.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Go back to HE. Oh, sorry if I'm not like super clear on. I try to describe what I'm doing and stuff.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Kind of stream of consciousness style, I mean, I guess. But I'm trying to be like, hey, here's why I'm switching. So the reason I just switched to HE, so I switched to AP because I thought he was going to be broadside and we could get some citadels. I switched back to HE because he's in that cloud. I don't know what. He will emerge. There he is.
Concentrate fire on the enemy
But
warship.
obviously we don't know what angle he's at. We're also trying to work on, you know, HE type tasks. I'd like to get in that capture circle and capture it, but I won't make it in time.
I need intelligence.
I ran into that stupid rock. Oh, we might make it in time now that he just got reset. It's a problem with being a battleship inside a capture circle. That is a battleship, right? Which one is it? Queen Mary. Oh, look, we got a destroyer out here. Going straight for the carrier. Don't be a destroyer like that. I mean, yes, you can go straight for the carrier. Don't be a carrier like that like doesn't move. If you start, so like in a carrier, if you want to move, you just arrow over the square that you want to go and hold down the square button for like 2 or 3 seconds, and that will automatically autopilot you. That will automatically autopilot you. So, yeah. So move. Keep moving. Don't let destroyers just straight up come straight back and get you. The secondaries are firing, but we have nobody in range that we can see.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Cuirassé ennemi détecté.
Yep. So now the issue is that destroyer's all the way down in G10. He's pretty much out of the battle. He's not spotting anything for his teammates. His teammates have no idea where I am. That's just the issue with going straight after the carrier. Yes, the carrier's dead. Yes, the carrier's a threat. But, you know, like, yes, he got a kill. But that's, you know, he's not doing anything else right now, so. You have to be careful here because people that are over by Charlie can start to shoot. Go. is he slide?
Alerte incendie. Torpille droit devant. Problème résolu, chef.
Ah,
Reste dans la coque. L'eau s'infiltre.
I didn't realize that Easy had torpedoes that were
Alerte
dead.
incendie.
We're definitely dead. 3 fires and a flood. We're done. Yeah, that was not a good match for us. I mean, we took 2 caps, but let's see what happened in the last match. Do we get a win? Got a win in the Kuma, so that's our second oil. Let's go with Let's go with Cervera. Yeah, that's the bad part about Tier 3 is none of the ships have AA that's effective at all. And so, yeah, carrier pilots basically just have free reign. Of course, that's probably why a lot of the destroyers go straight after the carriers. So, but it is pretty hard to hit a destroyer, you know, from the planes, depending on the ship. Let's see. Got the Hosho, the Langley. Pretty much Tier 3, you're going to have a carrier with you. The Iwaki has 16-4 commander. Mitsuki has a 15-1 commander.
¡A sus puestos de combate!
Furochaka on our team has a 15-1. Phoenix has a 7-1.
Teammate, I need your support.
Fuerza enemiga detectada.
All stations, reporting the position of the strategic.
Torpedos a popa.
Furitaka is straight up. Broadside. Not you, the other Furitaka.
Alarma de incendio. Problema resuelto, señor.
So there's somebody that we can't see in our viewing area. because we're spotted when we shoot. And Furitako's behind. Furitako's the only one that we can see inside our... in our range. So obviously somebody else is. There's a destroyer spotting us somewhere. Oh, there's the destroyer. Trying to take the edge of the map.
Atención. Transmito la posición del objetivo.
He really went out to the edge of the map. Turn the sonar on because we gotta watch for torpedoes. And we shot right in the middle of Furitaka, but it looked like he was already starting to go backwards, so we'll probably miss. Oh, he's dead. Oh, Phoenix is in our cap. There they are.
¡Regresen!
We got two people over here chasing that destroyer. He's in those rocks. I think he came out and got spotted on purpose.
Crucero enemigo avistado.
Is he backing up? Yep. Probably miss. He's gonna go forward. We shot a little high. Switch to HE. Bye. That should do it. That should do you in. What? Damn, what happened to our team?
Alarma de incendio. Problema resuelto, señor. Crucero enemigo destruido. Problema resuelto, señor. Daño crítico en el motor. Alarma de incendio.
Shit, I shot when he was turning out. Come on. Oh, my fucking rudder's done. Dead in the fucking water.
Hemos dado en el blanco. La batalla finaliza en 5 minutos.
I might get him with one. Nope. Damn. Okay. Let's check out our mission. Got our first upgrade for the Dugay-Trouin. Missions. Thanksgiving on the waves. So after, well, this mission isn't in here, so we have 8 of 60. So obviously we're not going to get this done in this episode, but we'll probably continue in the next one. That'll be it for this episode. Actually, well, I should have stayed in that match. Oh, we got defeated with the Dugay-Trouin. Let's take a look at this. We're down here. Mary and Miyogi. Chungking. That is Yaslav. Did pretty well. What is he? He has a 16-3 commander. Yeah, he knew what he was doing, but yeah, he went straight after the carrier. It's kind of a jerk move, if you ask me, in my opinion. Okay, well, we're not going to wait for that thing to end. Let's go and make sure that we finish our oil, because we only have 2 wins so far. Going in and check our recent battles. We only have 2 wins, so yeah, let's go and get our oil in AI, and then that'll be it for this match. Isokaze, since we got a new, is that or no, Dugay. We have a ship upgrade available, so we have torpedo range, main battery fire range, or hit points. That's a lot of hit points, 3,800. 3% more fire resistance, and rotor shift time goes way down. Let's do that. And let's take that into AI. Finish up our oil. Again, in a AI match, I just like to sail straight forward and start shooting stuff, and got a lot of destroyers out there. Only 2 destroyers on our team that are actual real people. I'm surprised that they put 4 destroyers per team. Interesting.
Que la bataille commence. Buena suerte a todos.
Testing out the new hole. Hello, good luck everybody. Hello, good luck everybody.
Forces ennemies repérées à l'horizon.
Oh, I forget these fires and stuff count too. Towards our goal.
On a détruit un croiseur ennemi. Notre équipe a pris l'avantage. La victoire est à notre portée. La victoire est à notre portée.
I thought I had AP loaded. I had HE loaded. So I switched and now I switch back. And that's it. And that'll do it for this video. We just got our oil. Let's real quick check and see if the last match is over. Yep, we got our team lost, obviously. The I always call it the Alemante Cervera. We got highest on our team in that match. So final status as we finish up this video here. Final status of our mission. Thanksgiving on the Waves. We have 23 of 60 destroyed, incapacitation, or set on fire ribbons. So next video, hopefully we can complete that. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please. Especially if you like the content. Recommend buddies or friends or whatever. Anyway, yeah, have a great day.